And audiobooks are such a proven accommodation for our struggling readers. You know, I think about audiobooks, and sometimes people think that it's such a simple thing, and it is. Audiobooks are simple. I mean, how many of us on our own hop in that audiobook as we drive to work, we're on a family road trip, we're in the car? You know, it's a wonderful tool that engages. But what I want to emphasize here is what it does for our struggling readers, our students with dyslexia, those that have those reading skill deficits in decoding, comprehension, and fluency. Audiobooks, in a single word, I'll describe what they do. They create the automaticity that is needed in order to bridge students to grade level content. My work as an academic language practitioner is to teach these kids to read. We work on explicit instruction, but when they leave me, they need access to grade level content. That automaticity has not been created for them when they go back to the classroom. We work on it, but it's not there yet. So this comprehensive solution is what's going to work when you pair the two together. Learning Ally works for all grade levels. You know, we provide access to audiobooks all the way from kindergarten through 12th grade and on into adulthood. In elementary school, it's all about that love of reading, that love of learning. You know, we know that those guys are so still fired up about coming to school. Well, most of them, right? Fired up about coming to school. We want to instill that love of reading with them. That's where those novels come into play. Those books that their friends are reading are so important for them to be able to feel a part of the classroom culture and environment. In middle school, it's all about leveling the playing field. It's all about me finding my personal identity as a reader, as a learner, and being able to keep up with my coursework. And then in high school, we know what happens in high school. The rigor of content increases. What I'm required to do in academics increases, my extracurricular activities. I'm thinking about college and beyond. The need for Learning Ally does not stop in high school for these students. Even if they have mastered the language when it comes to decoding, they still may need the support to keep up at the rate and the speed at which that high school content and academic rigor is coming at them. So Learning Ally works for all grades. Also, it's that multisensory reading experience. We know from the work that we do with the shaving cream, with the manipulatives that we bring into our classroom, with all of the visual, audio, you know, the auditory, kinesthetic that we bring into our world for these students to learn language. We know that's important when it comes to audiobooks as well. So at Learning Ally, we've got we're a multisensory reading experience. You can see on the screen there with the book Wonder, where you can see those words, where the highlighting is there, where I can hear the audio and I can track and follow along. Once again, scaffolding and reinforcing that reading and what it means to have the fluency at which to read. Our human readers, our individuals that read these books for us, are modeling oral reading fluency. The prosody that comes through, that only can come through human voice, is so important to increase my engagement, boost self-confidence and self-esteem, and then obviously those academic outcomes are sure to follow. So what I want to do right now is actually go to a video where we'll share a little video, a sample of the audiobook experience. And what this is going to show you is that our audiobook is more than just an audiobook where I can listen. Our audiobooks are an integrated learning experience.
Let's take a closer look at the Learning Ally Audiobook App. Learning Ally's award-winning audiobook app gives students access to on-grade level, human-read books with highlighted text. Students who have a reading deficit, are blind, visually impaired, or have a physical disability receive equitable access to the textbooks and curriculum they need to read, as well as the popular fiction and series titles they want to read. With their own unique login credentials, students can download any of our more than 80,000 audiobooks to their personal online bookshelf, which can be accessed anytime, any place. The app makes it easy to follow along by highlighting text as it is read. It includes other game-changing assistive technology features, such as creating and sharing bookmarks and notes, and using the in-app dictionary to create and study vocabulary lists. Adjustable reading speed, text size, and customizable color schemes help with readability. The Learning Ally audiobook empowers students at all grade levels to learn and develop a love of reading.